What's going on, everybody? I want to thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Jay Plays. Today we are taking on Gwent, a video that was supposed to be released 3 days ago, but unfortunately some of my equipment went down on me, and it wasn't until now that I was able to get it all back up, which is why we got this new camera, lovely new camera going on up here. Also ignore the stuff going on in the background. I got a fish tank that I'm trying to set up, and I just never took down the stuff. I left it there on the table, so it kind of looks like a mess back here. But I promise you, as most of you know who are watching this video, it doesn't always look like this. And for those who don't know, it doesn't always look like this. Anyway, what do we know about Gwent? Well, we are told from the official Gwent website that Gwent is a card game of choices and consequences, where skill, not luck, is your greatest weapon. Pick a faction, build an army, and wage war against other players across multiple game modes. With hundreds of cards to collect, charismatic heroes, mighty spells, and special abilities, new strategies are always a thought away. Gwent was also developed and published by CD Projekt Red, who we all know as the lovely developers behind Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time, one that took me 3 months to beat, but I loved every moment of it. The Witcher 3 is actually the first time that I, of course, played Gwent, and it was one of those things where, some of you know, I've got a real bad habit of like going down the rabbit hole in certain games. Gwent was one of those games in The Witcher 3 that made me forget the rest of the main storyline. I wanted to make sure that I beat every person I could beat, get every card I could grab in Gwent, and I did it. Now, you can't skip all the storyline. Like, I think you have to progress some of the main storyline to go further. That's beside the point. The point is that I loved Gwent and I got really good at Gwent, but it's been a few years since I've played, so I'm probably gonna suck. I'm gonna get my ass kicked a lot, but I feel like it was a fun, free game to add to the channel, so that's what we're gonna take on. Again, thank you all so much for joining me, and without further ado, let's get into some Gwent. All right, play a card by selecting it and placing it on one of your rows. You can only play one card per turn. I do remember that. I love that these are animated. I don't remember it being animated in the game, but of course the game wasn't focused on Gwent at the time. Boost adjacent units by 2. We don't have adjacent units. Boost self by 4. Destroy an enemy beast. That seems like the best thing to do, since pretty sure that's a beast.
Mightier than the sword.
Yeah, that felt pretty smart. In Gwent, there is no attack phase. Units remaining on the battlefield contribute towards your score. Player with the most points win. I still don't get that. In Gwent, there is no attack phase. Wasn't me playing a card and my card attacking his card the attack phase? Alright, whatever. We can boost, or we can boost self by 4, which I don't really know what that means either. Poor fucking infantry. I love the names for these. Let's go with boost yourself up by 2, I guess? Well, no, because what if we have another card? We'll go with boost self by 4.
Like a wolf, I am.
Oh, like he boosted the, okay, his own card by 4. Got it. Oh, dude, I hate the cards that summon double. All right, all we got left is boost adjacent units by 2 for whatever that does. Oh, then I should have put it on this side then. Your opponent has more points than you and wins this round, but don't worry, you have to win 2 out of 3 to claim victory. Wait, I've forgotten so much about how Gwent works. Is it because he's like the number of the strength of his cards? There was more of that on the field? Start of every round, both players draw 3 cards from their deck. Makes sense. Destroy an enemy unit with 9 or more power. That seems like the best way to do this. Damage an enemy unit by 4 and move it to the other row. Boost self by 4. I want to go right out and just knock him right out, right? Then Geralt out there.
Last words.
Okay, that's done. Card is rid. That to me is an attack phase. I don't know how that's not an attack phase. We definitely attacked his card. Damage an enemy unit by 4 and move it to the other row. That seems... Oh, it's something you can just... Oh. So we can just straight from there do it. Okay. I don't know how the rows work either yet. You can also do... Oh, okay, cool. It's a war veteran. Spare me your crown. Love that. Love everything about that. And it even tells you who it's illustrated by. That's dope. All right, well, all we can do really is send this person out, so.
Take any more.
Great work. You won this round and gained a crown half. The player who wins the third round wins the second crown half and secures victory. So because we had 8, they're 5. We don't draw more cards, so you just have 3 cards to draw from, that's it? I don't know why I've forgotten so much about how Gwent works. Use your experience from previous round to outmaneuver. Is that right? Outmaneuver, is that how you spell that? That looks weird. Your opponent and take the final round. That looks like outmaneuver, like herbivores, omnivores, dandelion. I guess we're gonna draw a card and then play a card, right? Because we don't need to boost anything. Yeah. Get on out there, dandelion. I'm so used to Gwent, I thought there was 3 rows. Like you're up. Oh, we can draw something. Or we can play something, I should say. Boost self by 4, boost adjacent units by 2. Yeah, maybe we were stupid to put that out there because all of these are like support cards. Throw him out there, I guess. But I thought there was the first row was the hand-to-hand people, the second row was range, and then the third was artillery. I guess this game has changed a lot since I last played. Damage 3, and we'll save that because he's only got 1, so I guess boost the adjacent unit. I guess.
You were sweating like swine in that jacket.
This is why we held on to that final card right here, because we about to take all 3 of them out. Damage 3 enemy units by 2, then oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. So we're gonna do this. This card's ability will not work on the row you are currently playing it in. Oh, cancel. I did not know that. Okay, put it up here then. That's good to know. They can only go in certain rows. Boom, boom, boom. On a base copy. Where does it show? I have 16 points. He's got, or she's got 8. Boom, victory. Cool. That was rough. That wasn't my best playthrough, but for the tutorial stage and for my first time back in years, we'll take the W. I don't know if it counts for anything. At the beginning of each game, you can swap out cards in your hand with random cards from your deck. Try swapping some now. Guess we'll swap out this one. Boost the unit by 6. Damn, we went from 2 to 6. I don't want to do another one. I'm done. You can stack finish withdrawing to keep these hard. I want to keep these. I don't know why I would do anything else. Fine, we'll do it just for the sake of doing it. What do we get out of that? The same card. It's like, I know this isn't our typical game. It's not horror and it's a card game, but I want to make sure that we have like as many options as possible on the channel, like that just reflect my interest in gaming, which are more than just horror, though it's my favorite genre, and aren't always, you know, moving a character around and shooting things up, or running from things, actually, in our case. Boost self by 4, blah 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 blah. All right, so we're gonna throw out our man here. Select and use ability. What? What are you talking about? Onslaught. Damage an enemy unit by 1. Okay. If you've only used your... I missed that note, whatever that was. I guess we'll throw him out there. Love that we're playing against an arachnid. This arachnid has like strategic thinking ability to attack us with cards. We boost him by 6. That gives us 8, which should surpass everything they got because they have 6. Then we can throw that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and boost him up by 6. Throw that out there. And we just got to destroy one perfect. Yeah, that was a perfect combo right there. That's another thing I remember about the like insect deck, is that it relied on like a lot of self-mutilation to get ahead, and then you could spawn big numbers. You had to get through like the self-mutilation phase. Your opponent used strong cards. Pass now and save your strength for later. What? Why would I pass? I don't know why I would Oh, so much I gotta remember. Like, I kind of recall something about like sometimes it is strategically advantageous to go ahead and like lose a round to be stronger in later rounds, but I'm forgetting like how that works or why that works. Round 2. Okay, definitely got to kill that wolf. Wolf has got to go. We will do damage 3 enemy units by 2 and move them to the range. I guess we could start off right off the bat and knocking him down. Right? That seems best way to do this.
Damn it.
Doomed. I don't know what that means. You can also take this wolf out. We'll get rid of the knowns. Like, I don't know. I don't think the wolf can keep using its ability to spawn, so we should be okay there. And that's our turn, right? Because we can't summon anything else. Because this also goes off by like mana, right? Or like we have something that you have to expend to use a card. Or am I crazy? Your opponent passed while you have the lead. You can pass now and proceed to the final round. Okay. I definitely feel like this game has changed a lot since I played it originally. The player wins the round, gets to go first in the next one. All right, cool. Let's shoot out. Shoot him out. Holy hell, dude. I didn't even get to see it. I'm sitting reading cards. You like multiplied on me. We need to... Let's go ranged on this one actually and start getting rid of some of these spiders.
But there is no escape.
Like that one and that one. I don't know if they're more effective in the ranged area or the melee area. Maybe... I mean, they're spiders. I feel like up close is where they're more effective. So we can end this turn now. We also have our special ability, which damages an enemy unit by 1. Gotta remember to use that. Charge 2. I don't know what charges are either. I guess we'll throw infantry out there.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
Not where I meant to play them. That was an accidental drop, so that sucks. Then again, I don't know if they attack, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Ending our turn. What does that do? Alright, we'll just throw this out here. Damage an enemy by 1. Drop that down, and how do we damage it? Boom. 1 charge per turn. Okay. Okay, so I saw on that card it said damage enemy by 2. Cards with the what can be reused, I'm guessing, so we can do that. But before we do that, we can also go ahead and boost. We'll boost an adjacent unit, which gives us 1 damage. So we'll say this one. Wait, why is it telling me to pass? I'm so confused. What can I not use? Do I have mana or something? Is there something that's not allowing me to make a card move, or are they saying that I can only make this move right now because I'm learning? Let's do damage to one of these spiders. Get him out of here. And then we'll boost this adjacent units.
What do you
Hit the random damage. Boom. And we can end our turn. Okay, I think they just passed, which means we technically win, right? I'm not crazy, right? When you pass, that's it.
Can my maid's honor unbesmirch?
Yeah, we win. That's it. Long legs, J plays. All right, tutorial number 2 is done. I think we're gonna skip tutorial number 3 and move straight into some gameplay. Or like actual gameplay, some real stakes. Oh, okay, wait, nope, there's more to learn. At the start, we both get 10 cards. Players take turns playing cards until both pass. Remember, you need to win 2 rounds, so you should save some cards for later. Okay. Oh, I see. So because we knew that they played super strong cards, instead of trying to like raise our score to get past them, we're like, okay, we'll let you have that win. You played your strongest cards. We'll save our strongest cards so we can win a round. Okay, I remember that was a strategy. Each player plays cards until both pass. Remember, you need to win two. Okay, we already saw that. Choosing the right round to play your cards is the key to victory. It's your turn to start, which means you can draw 1 additional card. Oh, cool. I think that's, yeah, pretty fair. The starting player has a stratagem card on the battlefield. What is that? Order, boost an allied unit by 5, then banish self. Okay, I haven't seen that before. I guess we'll start with Skruatiel Neophyte.
I shall not fail.
Okay, then we can do that. Do we have to do it on the first, or can we hold that? I don't know if I want to boost them. Boost an allied unit by 5, then banish self. Like, do we have to use it right now? I'm gonna hold off on it and see if we can play it on a card later. Hopefully we can. And if not, we learn something. And it looks like it's still available to be used, so cool. It's not gone until you use it. Makes sense. Let's throw out... Yeah, let's throw 1 out there. Like, now they have to either play a strong card, or at least a 4 card, or save their hand. And I think we can keep this still, right? Or let's just throw it up on the 5, take this round, and kind of force them into a second round where they have to win by playing all their strong cards, and then win in the last round. So let's take this round. Throw it up to 10. Now they gotta reach 14, so they're either gonna pass, or they're gonna have to play a lot of cards. That's a good move. Wow, okay. I mean, technically, we could still just pass, but then if we pass, that also ends our turn. Yeah, we may want to boost in ourselves with something here. I think we should just pass, because we're 2 ahead, so they're still going to have to play a card to beat us. It's risky, because that means the second round we have to win, so they're going to force us to play all of our strong cards, but if we go ahead and pass right now, they still got to play another card just to win, so I'm going to pass, forcing them to play. Show me what you got. The only thing that kind of sucks is they still had a lot of cards left anyway, so... But this next round, we're gonna have to throw out a lot of cards, meaning they're gonna have to throw out a lot of cards. I may have made a mistake getting 2 of those. We'll try again. I think we just got the same card. All right, I just want to see if we could get something like crazy good all of a sudden. Because it is a tutorial still, so... Oh boy, damage 3 enemy unit. Nope, not that one. I guess we can just start off with the. No, we don't want to do that. Damage an enemy unit by 2. All right, we're gonna throw out Earhead Brigade. Damage an enemy unit by 2 whenever move damage random. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Death to Old One.
Take 2 out right there. I swear though, when I originally played Gwent, you had to like stack up your abilities to play certain cards. Like you couldn't just immediately play like your 4 or 5 card. You had to do something, I thought, to get more cards, or maybe I'm misremembering this with another game. It just seems like, ooh, 8. Okay, well, we can't pass. That's for sure. 5, 7, 8. So we can go ahead and throw this out. Damage his front by 4. Or he drops him to a 4, I should say, which would put him at 6, which puts us ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and try that instead. Give me second. Split 3 damage randomly between all enemy units. Cool. And that shall end our turn. Gotta remember we have a special too, though. He just boosted himself again? What the hell just happened there?
Hungry like a wolf I am.
We have to win this round. 6 and 6. So we're gonna throw out a boost a unit by 6. That puts us like just above them at 13. So we are gonna go ahead and throw this out and say, you're gonna use this one once, right? Yep. Okay. So we'll just throw it out here. Boost it up by 9, puts us at 12, which ties us, and we will end our turn there.
What do you want of me?
That's fine. I want you to use up all your cards. That's what I want. We could throw this fog out here, but I kind of want to save that for the last turn in case they're holding out some big card at the end here. So we will boost an allied unit by 2. Oh, wait. That's not going to help us, actually. No, it's not. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw Geralt out there. We have to. We got to lower points and we got to raise our points. So let's get rid of that. Get rid of, put that at 6. Put that at 4. Which gives us 12. Boom, 18. Loving it. Your turn.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Only ties us. Dang, with the +1. Okay, 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 okay. Damage an allied unit by 2. We'll throw, yeah, we'll throw you out there, and we'll get rid of your medic. Drop that out of the conversation. I'm sorry, can we go again? How many can we do? Damage an enemy unit by 2. Use both abilities. I'm confused. What's going on here? What's going on? What? Is it bonded? Is that? Oh, because there's 2, it's bonded. Okay, I didn't know what bonded meant. So we can boost you up to, oh, okay. Did not know that. That's dope. I was not even paying attention to that. That was a happy coincidence. 23 is pretty good. 23 is pretty good.
With pitchforks and scythes, we'll take their lives!
Did they pass? No, we can't pass. We have to boost up because if we pass, they're just gonna keep playing cards until they beat us. So that'd be an effing fail. Oh, so we gotta go again. Let's throw a fog out there. Yeah, that's our best bet, is to throw a fog. And then end our turn. Oh, they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep, yeah, they're gonna keep throwing the cards out there. We've got 4, they got 3. Gotta make sure we have enough cards at the end there to actually, like, win. So that'll be a good card to keep. That'd be a good card to keep. This would be a great card to keep. This probably is the card we're gonna have to get rid of. Boost an allied unit by 2. Yeah. Let's do this one.
Oh no.
And we'll do this one. And end our turn. Come on. Come on, keep working it.
Ever cut a lamb? The shank.
We're gonna go ahead and damage a unit by 2.
Never miss.
And we'll say 4 fucking infantry. You got it. 7 sucks. And that'll end our turn. Cool. And the fog took care of that last person there. Your opponent passed while you have the lead. You can pass down, proceed to the yes, sir. Yes, I can. And I will pass. We will take this W, and we should have 2 strong cards that allow us to win this next one because they only have, oh, they get to draw a card. Still, 2 and 2 is not bad. 2 and 2 is not bad. And we get to draw a card. I'm sorry, how many cards do we all get to draw? What's going on here? Final round. How many cards do we just get to draw? I thought it was gonna be a lot. I swear, I thought you moved to the last round with what you had before. You know you drew more cards. We're gonna redraw this one. Boost the unit by 6, another swallow. That's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident with this. Damage an enemy unit by T. Yeah, I think we can make this work. And we will start with best bet is actually to play Dandelion right off the rip.
Famous last words right there.
And we will play boost self by 1 for each elf in your hand. We got 2, so that's a pretty good card. Yeah, throw that out there. Get 2 boosts. Starting off strong.
Long live me!
Yikes. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and damage you by 2. That'll be our turn.
The sea provides.
I hate that we all drew so many cards. My game plan was to get them down to 1 card. We're going to get this out here. Boost an allied unit by 3. So we'll go ahead and throw this out here. And we're gonna say boost. Actually, probably should have saved it for this individual here. Oh, how many can we boost? Boost some more. Okay, boost. And we're out. I didn't know we had to use it all right then, but okay. So 6 and 6 makes 13, and we will end our turn. What do you got for me?
Lyrian Lumexes.
Smart. We'll do damage 2. Yeah, we'll do these 2 in the back. Then our trump card is, I'm not gonna use the word trump. Our magic card, our special card is boosting everybody up with, boosting 1 person up with this sparrow. So we're tied now. I don't know what their last card is, but hopefully they can't beat this. So we will throw up this to our 6. And that's it. Hopefully 21 beats it. You forget you gotta hold it down. Wait, I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
20. Oh, by 1. By 1, we took the win. Oh my gosh, boy. This game can get stressful. I mean, that wasn't stressful, but it can get stressful when you really, really get into it. Of course, it's hard to get into it when it's just a tutorial. But look at us, man. We took that L on purpose and came back with 2 wins in a row, boy. Take that, Captain of the Guard. Time for some training with your first faction deck. This part will only take a few minutes. I don't want any more training. I'm ready to start kicking ass on the battlefield, but that's a cool avatar. Don't worry, after 3 matches, you unlock them all. Nilfgaard, Skellige, embrace death and wounds sustained in combat, cripple enemies through disruption and espionage. I know there was a deck that I really enjoyed. Show no remorse, consuming each other for power. I don't want to do monsters because I don't want to consume each other for power. Unite the kingdoms and set loose their engines of war, and lead guerrilla fighters and set traps against their foes. Pick your starter deck. Why is monsters recommended? Why would I want to consume myself? I'm gonna go with the elves. That's kind of what we just used. That was our starter deck, so I feel like that's pretty good. Invigorate allows you to boost all units in your hands by 1. Make sure to use this ability when you have 10 units in your hand to maximize its potential. That makes sense. Deploy your incinerating trap when you think your opponent will say play something important on their next turn. This can be especially powerful late into the final round when countering your opponent's finisher. That's cool. Some units work best if you can boost them before playing. For example, you can boost Mahakam Defender with Dwarven Agitator to exploit his ability. I think we're gonna do Spread the Love. I kind of like that boost everybody won. Are we choosing or? I choose Spread the Love. Are you sure you unlock other decks shortly? Yeah, I want Scoatella.
Keep a stiff neck.
I don't even remember picking his name. His name was already here waiting on me. OGJ Plays. I guess that was there like when I first signed up for an account, which I don't remember doing. Okay, what are we getting rid of here? All right, I think we're pretty happy with this hand, so we're gonna go with these. Finish withdrawing. Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. That is a creepy looking figure, man. White Frost. That is absolutely creepy. Oh, we got a tactical advantage. Cool. Who are we gonna start with? Let's start low. Every allied turn on turn in boosts self by 1 if this unit is boosted, which it is. We're gonna throw this gentleman out there and end the turn. The hell is that? Just throw us back and then we move forward? Or did it freeze both of our uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. At the start of the owner's turn, damage the highest power unit in this row by 2. That's a pretty good ability. Yikes. Alright. Well, I guess now we can throw our 2 out there and damage this one. It'll survive, and that'll give us a boost by 2. So yeah, that works out. And that'll end our turn. Like a big card. Summon all copies of this unit from your deck to this row. Seems like a big. Ow. Aren't those like very powerful creatures in that world? Alright, so I was trying to do some research on this individual here because I didn't know what lock a unit is, and basically it's just stopping them from being able to use their abilities, which I guess is pretty cool if we knew what abilities were being used in the first place. We do still have this boosted allied unit by 5, then banish self. So why don't we just go ahead and boost up by 5 this individual, take that, and that'll end our turn there. Because again, I don't know how long that one stays. And then wait a minute, why is pass locked? Oh, we still have to do a turn. I didn't know that. If Elven War Dancer has already boosted damage an enemy unit by 3 instead, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. Boom.
Too fast for you, Dwan.
And I mean, really, we can just get rid of this thing, huh? Take rid of that. Boom. End our turn. Gotta get rid of that because that has the same ability as our card where it gets boosted by 1 at the end of every turn. We don't want that. Now, if we take 16. Again, we could take the L and try and win in the second round, but I think we're still too low and they've got way too many cards for us to try that. Plus, you can draw more cards at the end. Or we can throw the sticks out. We can make the gap so high that they have to play a few cards when we pass. So I think we're gonna play the 6. We only control Scoia'tael, right? So far, I think. So we can do a damage of 2 at ranged, I'm hoping.
We'll get that fixed in no time, I promise.
Looks like our ability is sleeped. Oh, they passed. Okay, that. We gotta play like 2 cards maybe next round then and pass ourselves because they're gonna save all their strongest for last. So we'll pass 2 then. We'll take that 24. We will take that. That's a pretty good round right there. We just gotta make sure we lose the second round. or like for fact know that we win it. Damn, we draw so much more cards than I'm used to. So each round you draw like 10 again, or? All right, weird concern, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this out here. Boost. This card's ability will not work on the roll you're current. Oh, cancel that. I didn't know it was gonna work there. Range, duh, it even says it.
Our brothers in the valleys need us.
And we will throw that on this individual here and make it a 9, right? Because then it's even gonna boost itself even more with damage, or what a special ability is it? No, the damage is gonna go up because it's been boosted up so much. But we gotta put a lead out here. Definitely gotta put a lead out here. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that one. Attack, it'll survive. We get boosted. That puts us at 6, and we're gonna pass. No, we're gonna end our turn. Do an allied unit. I still don't get why you would want to do that. Like, I know it builds up to something better, but I always feel like that just kind of hampers me more than helps me. You gotta be really good with that, in my opinion. Destroy yourself to build yourself back up at the same time. We're gonna do the Vitality thing. Let's do they're both 4 turns. This one does 2 turns, so we'll throw this one out here for 2 turns. Yeah.
Right, come on! Who's fast?
Beautiful. Oh, how many of those do you have? Bad, we're getting rid of them now, though. So, oh no, wait. Oh, that's what it's eating it to boost its its own power. Like that card. Also, like that it's been played, so we can get rid of that thing. And in case he has another one, we'll keep that lock in our hand. We don't have another dwarf, so I'm thinking about playing that one. I really am. Or we get rid of that foglet. Throw that out there. Yeah, let's throw her out there, get rid of this foglet, and make him work harder. And we're steady going up because we get that boost 1 at every turn, so make this individual work harder. Good to take us out. Okay. Oh, how many cards do they have left? 3, 6 cards? How many do we have? 5? Oh, because we started. Yikes. We need to get a big jump here so that we make them play a lot of cards. We're gonna throw her out. Give it an allied unit, but no, we'll just do this one. We have no other units of them, so oh, it means in our deck. Period. Bet no, that works out because 27 is a lot for them to try and catch up on. We could pass on the next turn if they're still not ahead.
You wouldn't want to hurt us, would you?
We could pass right now, or we could try and beat them. They're gonna have to play another card. I don't want to just go ahead and throw out like a stronger card on them. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to just throw it out there. Oh, I kind of want to do it. Especially if we lay the incinerating trap, we may be able to win this too. I'm gonna take a gamble here, and we're gonna throw out the incinerating trap because I feel like their next card they're gonna have to play. Of course, the next card they play has to help them get above 27, and we're gonna destroy it by 5. So this is the perfect time to play the trap. Yeah, trap card, and then we'll end our turn. Because then they'll have to play more to catch up, and so that should have put us in a very good position. Maybe even win this round, maybe. We'll see. See what happens here. Nope, no start of that. I don't know if that was just a BS card that they threw out there. Like maybe they're smarter than we thought they were gonna be, but I think we should go ahead and end this turn right here. And they only used 1 card. That wasn't as great as I had hoped. I think he threw out a BS card with that boost by 1. They knew that incinerator card was there. How many cards do you draw? Is it 3? My gosh. Go right out to it with the beast then. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch it. That thing's huge, run! That's cool. Here we go with that consuming thing. Gotta get rid of that ugly thing. What does this do? Consume an ally to boost it. So we're gonna lock that thing right off rip.
Our world is in harmony.
Boom. You can't do your ability anymore. Done with that. No more boosting that thing up. Even if it did, if like he has another one, he got Geralt of the Wings who can destroy a 9, so. Well, that sucks. But they're only level 1, so not too bad. We may have to boost because they just have so many of them. And destroying one's not gonna do enough. We gotta boost ourselves up. And then destroy the big ones like that 6. Get rid of that 6. Yeah. So we will boost an ally. Boost. Yeah, boost them. Take that 21. The hell's a Death Wish unit? Is that thing that I don't know what that was. All right, well, 1721. He's only got 1 card left though, so we should be okay. We're gonna do Mr. Sheldon here.
Little as melons. You're one dead thunderheat.
Overkill. 5. Oh, we're only boosted by 5? Huh. So he must have been a 6. Okay, it's only 3, so that shouldn't kill anything. I mean, we can play Geralt for fun, but I mean, we won. That was it. That was it, my friend. Victory OGJ plays. Again, I feel like it's just a tutorial, so of course we're supposed to win. But a W still feels good no matter how you got it. Congratulations, open it and strengthen your deck. Skjortiel keg. We will open our goodies. Mia's going crazy in the background.
Smash, smash.
What? Oh, it's our good friend Troll. There's the friendly ones and then there's like the psychotic ones. Once open, this keg will grant you 5 Skjortiel cards from any set, 4 of which are at least common rarity in the 5th. Really? And a 5th chosen from 3 cards. That is guaranteed at least rare. Okay, you can now open your keg by selecting this button, and I shall.
Bang! Wow! That me know how.
Reveal 4 cards. What do we got here? Mahawken Marauder. Okay, we know that one already. We know that one already. Another Incinerating Trap. Evan War Dancer.
Razzies.
Pick your 5th card. Here we go. Your last card in every keg is a choice of 1 out of 3. Not even great cards though. I mean, I'm sure they're okay, but it's nothing we haven't seen. We're gonna take another Incinerating Trap, or I don't even know how this would be helpful. I haven't gotten that complex yet. Gain Fatality for 2 turns, gain Fatality for 4 turns. I guess we'll take this. But it has no power. Fine, we'll take it, whatever. Careful, one more step and you'll be turned into molten glass. We'll take it. Oh, we already had one, huh? Oops, now we got like 3 of these things. I guess that was actually a waste. Oh well. Northern Realms can easily grow out of hand. Standard mode. It's time to try standard mode. The best way to experience Gwent. Complete your first match. Play a match and unlock your first card back. Card back's a great way to customize the look of your cards. Finish the first match out of 3 in standard mode is our next quest. Well, that's where we're gonna actually stop for the night because, I mean, the tutorials took up a lot of our time as we tried to learn the game. But don't worry, there will be more Gwent in our near future here. As well as, for those who are sticking around to find out, we've got a lot of really cool games. There's me in the background. Yeah, we got a lot of cool things coming up for the J Plays channel. A lot of really cool, fun games and puzzles. Yeah, puzzles. We'll leave it at that. That I can't wait to dive into. So thank you all for sticking with me and, you know, dealing with the inconsistent schedule for like the last 4 months, it feels like, or just in general. I really do appreciate you all sticking it out, and hopefully you're finding the games enjoy. I will tell you, we have Resident Evil 4 for sure. Resident Evil 4 is coming out sometime this week, which is Sunday, or it's Monday, Tuesday. whatever day it is right now, Resident Evil 4 is coming out soon. So I'm super excited to dive back into that because that is my favorite game of all time as we gear up to get ready for Resident Evil 8, or I'm sorry, Resident Evil Village to finally unveil. We're playing through all the Resident Evil, so I'm super excited to dive into Resident Evil 4 because I love that game. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I am Jay Wright, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Deuces.